It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's on his way. He's through it, and the shot. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Firmino.
3 minutes added time.
Tony. Finish! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
And we are already promptly back underway. Played back in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shot could be on. Decent hit! He's tried one!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Oscar. And he cuts out the supply. Away from immediate danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Mahrez. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Mahrez. Great ball if he can get there. Offside again.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's got away. And he whipped. Great leap! And that has faded wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Clears it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Morris! And here's Morris. Looking for the... There's the shot! And he's hit it too high.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, tries a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 11. Substitution.
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 22.
He has found the way through.
On the field is
Looking for the run.
Number 20.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Just about up to 75 minutes. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre...
Ah, it's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? He is through here. And the finish! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal! After 77 minutes is number 9.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a hit! No, it's wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Number 30.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now the ball in. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 88 minutes is...
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to get it away. They've won a throw in. And that's aimed into the middle. Up to meet it! Oh, it needed better placement. Succumbs to the pressure. He's found a way through. And it's Mara. Can he finish? No, that's just wide. Strong running down that left flank. Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's a superb... And the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
A chance with a header! Lofted upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe! And a second time. And the follow-up. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
For Arsenal, after 16 minutes, is number 4, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Messi. And he's forced to go back. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good strength. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Real chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde played backwards here. And Akanji to Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. There will be a throw-in. Brian, Cooper, threads one in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Mbappe, that is a great pick-out. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Mbappe. Brian. Cooper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Everyone, please.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes, looking understandably energised after his goal. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Now Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Valverde! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Valverde moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Attendance for this match
Brian.
was 71,550.
And they're on him in a flash. Can he get it through? Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Kane, gets his pass away, brilliantly cut out. Now the ball's gone astray. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. No, it's not getting there. And that was very necessary. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lewandowski coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Coming on the field is number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he's heaved it away. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Mikel Oyarzabal to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Coming on the field.
Point blank header! It's come back out! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski chasing after it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, good read.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking to set free a runner. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? For Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he get away here? Ball swung in. Brian with the clearance.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Four extra minutes added on. And here's Lewandowski. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And that's that. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to
today's
which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days
And
leading up to it.
welcome our lads to the
And it's good
field.
to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jared Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forwards and with intent. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe. Messi. And they're quick to press. Todibo can get it clear. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bruno Fernandes. Kane. Oh, that's a... Kane! Goal! Arsenal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 17 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane!
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Emerson. He's got away. Antonio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kudus. Antonio might just make this. That is good alertness. Gently done. Mbappe. Nicely wait. Now the finish! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After after 27 minutes is...
And there was his
Number
third,
11,
and boy, he looks the business,
Kane.
doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Antonio proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's found a way through. Rodriguez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kane is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Emerson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Kudus.
2 added minutes.
They need
has
to
been
play this
indicated.
quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to dink it in. There's no flag. Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good ball out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Just a
But
quick
look across the
announcement.
other
We'd
way,
like to
and
inform
there is
you that
nothing short
CCTV
of
is now in
absolute
operation
deflation.
for your safety. Everyone,
Peter,
please
do I
watch
really
our
need to say anything,
players.
or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, the action has already resumed here. That's a shade optimistic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Kane. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And back to the keeper they go. Wan-Bissaka. Now he's off and running. Messi. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mbappe. Emerson. Arsenal really do look to have it all sewn up here. Todibo. Works it forward. Lucas Paqueta. Akanji makes the interception. Kane under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Van Dijk, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Todibo. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted. Kudus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
West Ham choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
In with the challenge. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Antonio. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Carlos Soler. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Well, that has not gone well. He might be in here! Antonio couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Antonio. He's under a lot of pressure there. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Antonio. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field.
He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Substitution in progress.
Emerson plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the right. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Emerson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's headed upfield. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He scores!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Emerson picks it up out wide. And the keeper's in command. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi. Rodriguez. Now that's well seen too. Full crew.
3 minutes
Just
time.
eases him off the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And Koundé.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Wan-Bissaka tries to... Oh, what a mistake! And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Punched away. Oh, it's come loose.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Looks to clip it. Merino! And the follow-up, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Havertz. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Gently done. Messi. Arsenal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And they can counter here. Trossard.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. And the cross comes in. Massive leap! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 16 minutes is
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Havertz.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Son Heung-min. Partey kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Kane. Played backwards here. Akanji. For Valverde. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. He can get that clear. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. Merino. Now Saliba. Now it's Sterling. Knocks it out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a goal kick. Almost half an hour in now. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. Gabriel. Trossard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Van Dijk cuts it out. Aim forwards. Merino. Over to the left. Messi. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Valverde! And he's there to clear it.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Son Heung-min. Trossard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now the ball in. White can get it clear. Merino. In with the challenge. Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Mbappe. White threads one in. Sterling providing an outlet on that flank. And here's the chance to counter. Havertz. Merino! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min. Sterling. Now Saliba.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent.
Chance! Partey. So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's there to retrieve it. It's a really well-measured ball. Sterling. Oh, look at the space here. Corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So time for change.
Mbappe.
And this one has been on the cards
Coming
for a
on
little
the
while.
field
Yeah,
is
there's going to be a significant
number
change of
21,
approach, I think.
Robert
They really are
Lewandowski.
shaking up their attack now.
Forward it goes. Pass somewhat off target. White. Now it's Lewandowski. Kane. Lewandowski. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Messi. Lewandowski looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. Havertz. He's had it taken off him. And it's Kane. Messi. And here's Kane. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Havertz. Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Havertz is on it. Hits one! It's loose, in for the pieces! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
11, Kane. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice control. Now it's Valverde. Oh, great play. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's bounced out! And he's taking no chances there. And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Havertz, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for the runner. Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. Valverde. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's a loose ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the hit! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Emerson. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Lucas Paqueta. Soucek. Lucas Paqueta. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Now Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Soucek. Kane. Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet. Opts for safety. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Mbappe. No, it's great chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Arsenal
After
find a position of
28
real
minutes,
strength now.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Soucek. Rodriguez. Mbappe. Chooses to go cross-field. Kudus. Now it's Antonio. Van Dijk. Messi. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Now it's Kudus. He's one on, and the shot! He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Kane, looking for a... Now the finish! And he hits the net. And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Aimed into massive leap. He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Pinches it off
There
him.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chance! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that interception was most necessary. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary.
Arsenal 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bowen. What a throw in. Todibo. Ah, it's been intercepted. Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Lewandowski. Flings in a cross. Emerson. Kudus. And it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Lucas Paqueta has created one goal already. Kane. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Souček. Out to the left it goes.
71,550.
That's a throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kudus. Good spot, he's seen the run. Skims, hits one! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Lewandowski. And it's Kane. That is a great Bruno Fernandes! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Showing great feet there. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And they can counter here. Bowen. Antonio. Son Heung-min. Todibo. Son Heung-min gets a foot in here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. Rodriguez. Not the most accurate pass. Souček. And the counter is on. No, he refuses to take the bait. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, time for
After
changes
82
on
minutes
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 4.
West Ham get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they...
Rodriguez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field.
Carlos Soler.
Number 33, Emerson.
Well, there's
Number
plenty
10,
to like about
Lucas
this approach.
Paqueta.
Get your head down, keep
Coming on the
battling
field,
away, and eventually
number
things might
3,
change for you.
Cresswell. Number 39, substitution in progress.
It's Antonio. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Bowen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Areola can claim that. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Bowen. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.